song too. Daryl Hall and John Oates for a Friday morning, the 21st of June, 1985, in the extended mix of Say It Isn't So. Good morning, my friends. Your morning time, 27 minutes to 7 o'clock, 27 before 7. And you've got the P-Ship on your dial 24 hours a day. The Voice of Peace offers you a new service in keeping with our policy of service improvement to you, our listeners. A new presentation studio has been commissioned, enabling us to give you a choice of listening 6 nights a week. From Saturday through Thursday, except Friday, Stereo 100 will present all your contemporary favorites, while 1540 AM offers your usual variety of international music. Leading the way in music and service to you, our listeners, a new service from the Voice of Peace. Keep it here, Stereo 100 and 1540 AM, the Voice of Peace, the music leader.
Playing favorites, the Voice of Peace.
Meeting you with a view to a kill.
That's a British band doing so well for themselves nowadays. Duran Duran and View to a Kill. That's a theme from a James Bond movie, the current James Bond movie. Nice record too, isn't it? You've got the Sunrise Special on your radio set for a Friday morning. It's good to have your company as well. Hope you're waking up and feeling bright and breezy. 22 minutes to 7 o'clock is your morning time. 22 before 7. FM Stereo 100 and AM 1540. This is the super hit sound of the Voice of Peace. Personal favorites. That's Brian Adams from Canada, and I'm gonna run to you at 19 minutes to 7 o'clock, 19 before 7. And good morning to you, good people. Good to have your company. If you've just woken up, well, outside the sky is clear, lovely and blue. The sun is rising. There's a fairly fresh breeze, but we're expecting a lovely, warm day today. And whatever you do today, bring the Peace Ship with you. We're on your dial 24 hours a day from the Good Ship Peace, and we just love your company. Okay? Okay.
Say, let the music play.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
From the P-Ship, this is the more music sound of Don Stevens.
This is the all-hit Revive 45 sound of T-Slam, and from 81, My Baby Loves Loud Radio. This goes out to Keith York, who's possibly still eating ice cream at this early hour of the morning. 18 minutes to 7 o'clock.
She hooks it up to a plug in the wall. She cranks it up so she's having a ball. I try not get her to dance.
from Tiger Bay in South Wales to become a worldwide favorite. This week on Weekend Special, hear all your favorites as The Voice of Peace presents Shirley Bassey,
Diamonds are forever.
Goldfinger, Diamonds Are Forever, Big Spender, and many other favorites by Shirley Bassey will be featured by Stereo 100.
Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me.
That's Shirley Bassey on Weekend Special this Saturday from 4 to 5 p.m. Keep it here on The Voice of Peace, 1540 AM, Stereo 100 FM, the music leader growing with the Middle East.
Don Stevens.
Hello, my friends. Good morning to you. Morning time, 14 minutes to 7 o'clock, 14 before 7. And if you'd like to write to The Voice of Peace, the mailing address is as follows. The Voice of Peace, P.O. Box 4399, Tel Aviv in Israel. Once again, drop your letters and postcards if you want to write to us at The Voice of Peace, P.O. Box 4399, Tel Aviv in Israel.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
מערכה ראשונה כאן אני מתחיל וכאן אני עוצר נשימה בהריגוש המזויף שטה ארוריה נכנסת הפייה הטובה אני נותן לה לרקוד ריקוד לאור ירח ורואה אותה אחרת אם בוא אני שם לה הנה אני בא
love that song, don't you? Tango and Dancing by Moonlight on the Sunrise Special this Friday morning. 10 minutes to 7 o'clock is your morning time, 10 before 7. And I'm still into my second cup of coffee, so hopefully I'll have 3 or 4 more by 8 o'clock. Let's get back to 1978 with Dalida from France. And this lovely song, one of my favorites. Hope it's yours as well. Good morning.
Énorme des sables, des plaines sans arbres, s'en va de son pays. Au-delà des dunes, courir la fortune, car le paradis, pour lui, ce n'est qu'un jardin sous la pluie. Salama, ya salama, je te salue, ya salama, salama, ya salama, je reviendrai de salama. Et l'homme des sables, pour faire le voyage, n'a que l'espoir au cœur. Un jour il arrive, il touche la rive, il voit devant lui des fleurs, la grande rivière du bonheur. Salama, ya salama, je te salue, ya salama, salama, ya salama, je reviendrai de salama. C'était un mirage, il n'y avait pas de rivière, et la bonne et riche et douce terre n'était que du sable. Il reprend sa course vers une autre source, il finira par trouver le puits de la liberté. Salama, ya salama, je te salue, ya salama, salama, ya salama, je reviendrai de salama. Énorme des sables, des plaines sans arbres, s'en va de son pays. Au-delà des dunes, courir la fortune, le seul paradis, pour lui, c'était un jardin sous la pluie. Salama, ya salama, je te salue, ya salama, salama, ya salama, je reviendrai de salama, salama, ya salama, je te salue, ya salama, salama, ya salama, je reviendrai de salama.
The greatest hits are the songs you wake up singing. The greatest hits keep your memories alive. The greatest hits.
The voice of peace.
Good morning, my friends. It's a Friday morning and the weekend is shortly upon us. Your morning time, 7 minutes to 7 o'clock, 7 before 7. And from Dalida, 1978, on to this Revive 45 sound from a few months ago, Glenn Fry. And the heat is on. Good morning, my friends. It's good to have your company. Today's date, the 21st of June, 1985, and we're feeling happy. Hope you are too.
The heat is on the street. The heat is on.
That song is so good. The bright and breezy morning sounds of Glenn Fry and the heat is on, making you feel good on a Friday morning. Up and coming, my friends, the very first news of the day. And to take us there, this one from 1975 by Juan Carlos Calderon. It's called Bandolero. Yes, indeed. After the news, plenty more big hits, including from 1979 from Sweden, Ted and Satellite. So stay tuned. Voice of Peace, Stereo 100, the music leader, growing with your market and reaching your customers. Make our listeners your listeners. For details on how you can effectively promote your business by advertising, contact The Voice of Peace on Tel Aviv 245560. That's Tel Aviv 245560. The Voice of Peace, growing with the Middle East.
כל ישראל מירושלים, השעה 7. חדשות הבוקר הזה.
בוקר טוב, באולפן יצחק רואה וענת שרן ותחילה עיקר החדשות. המפלגה הליברלית החליטה להתאחד עם תנועת בעמקי הצפון מ-29 עד 18, סביב הכנרת מ-33 עד 22, בהרי שומרון מ-25 עד 17, בירושלים ויהודה מ-23 עד 15, בשפלה מ-28 עד 20, במישור החוף מ-27 עד 22, בנגב מ-30 עד 18, בבקעת ים המלח ובערבה מ-35 עד 22, ובמפרץ אילת מ-38 עד 25 מעלות. תזכיר ממפת מזג האוויר, אפיק עונתי מאיראן למזרח הים התיכון. לידיעת המצרחצים בים, גובה הגלים היום בין 80 סנטימטרים בשעות הבוקר ועד ל1.5 בשעות הצהריים. טמפרטורת המים 25 מעלות. לידיעת יחידות צה"ל, תנאי מזג אוויר רגילים בכל האזורים בכל שעות היום. זה סוף החדשות, הכתבות ברשת ב'.
Peace is the word. And the Voice of Peace is the station 24 hours a day.
Don Stevens.
The mountains, you make me sail the Mediterranean Sea. I'm even believing that you hold the key to open the heavens for me. I've got no fear of flying high, 'cause high above the rainbow my sun's gonna shine, and nothing can happen as long as you're mine. So I'll make my landing alive. I'm going up like a satellite, satellite, oh, oh, like a satellite, high up in the sky. Satellite, satellite, oh, oh, like a satellite. Now I'm ready to fly. Oh, while I'm looking down in your eyes, high in the sky. We got to stay together. We're silent like the planets that circle the sun. I need your magnetic attraction to run. So hold me as tight as you can. Oh, I'm going up like a satellite, satellite. Oh, oh, like a satellite, high up in the sky. Satellite, satellite. Oh, oh, like a satellite. Now I'm ready to fly. Oh, while I'm looking down
my friends. It's so good to have your company into the second hour of the Sunrise Special from the Voice of Peace. That's Ted from Sweden, back through time to 1979. 9 minutes past 7 o'clock, 7:09 in the morning is your morning time on this, the 21st of June, 1985. It's a Friday, and the weekend isn't far away. And if you've just woken up and tuned in, hey, it's good to have your company. You're looking quite good this morning. You're looking better than I feel. That's because the ship is still rocking around, and I didn't drink all my coffee this morning. Never mind, as long as you're looking good and feeling well, that's the most important thing. For you this morning, this is brand new, Alphaville and the Jet Set. Full power, stereo 100, the Voice of Peace on your radio dial 24 hours a day. If you let us be there, and well, why not? We play all your favorites, don't we? 24 hours a day. And that song currently doing very well in Europe, Alphaville, and their brand new single, The Jet Set Society. 7:13, 13 minutes past 7 is your morning time, and if you're still lying in bed, come on now, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. There's a blue sky outside, the sun is shining, and the whole day is going to be absolutely beautiful.
Feel the music. Feel the music. Come on,
Good morning.
Music Radio.
The Voice of Peace.
Hello, my friends. It's a Friday morning. Good morning to you. 17 minutes past 7 o'clock is your morning time, 7:17. And from the tango, we've got something for you from 1971, a song that was big all over Europe by a bunch of young guys who call themselves Les Poppies. It's in French, it's gorgeous, and it's for you this Friday morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
C'est l'histoire d'une trêve que j'avais demandé, c'est l'histoire d'un soleil que j'avais espéré, c'est l'histoire d'un amour que je croyais vivant, c'est l'histoire d'un beau jour que moi petit enfant je voulais très heureux pour toute la planète, je voulais, j'espérais que la paix règne en mettant ce soir de Noël, mais tout a continué, mais tout a continué, mais tout a continué. Non, non, rien n'a changé, tout a continué. Non, non, rien n'a changé, tout a continué. Et pourtant bien des gens ont chanté avec nous, et pourtant bien des gens se sont mis à genoux pour prier. Pour prier. Mais j'ai vu tous les jours à la télévision, même le soir de Noël, des fusils, des canons, j'ai pleuré. J'ai pleuré, qui pourra m'expliquer que non, non, rien n'a changé, tout a continué. Non, non, rien n'a changé, tout a continué. Moi je pense à l'enfant entouré de soldats, moi je pense à l'enfant qui demande pourquoi tout le temps. Tout le temps. Moi je pense à tout ça, mais je ne devrais pas toutes ces choses-là. Ne me regarde pas, et pourtant, je chante d'une trêve, que j'avais demandé si l'histoire d'un soleil, que j'avais espéré si l'histoire d'un amour, que je croyais vivant si l'histoire d'un beau jour, que moi petit enfant je voulais très heureux, pour toute la planète je voulais, j'espérais que la paix règne en être ce soir de Noël. Mais tout a continué, mais tout a continué, mais tout a continué. Non, non, rien n'a changé, 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 tout a continué.
I thought you'd know that one. From 1971, the all-hit European sound of La Poppies. Morning time, 7:21, 21 past 7 o'clock. 111, testing up already. This be Foreigner. Brand new single. Reaction to Action. 7:24, 24 past 7 is your Friday morning time on the Sunrise Special, and that song is so powerful. Brand new, Foreigner. I need reaction to action. That's the kind of song to make your breakfast table shake and rock this morning, right? Right. If you're lying in bed, it more than likely has forced you to rise and shine and look bright and breezy. Up and coming, we have a song that's brand new on the radio station. It's currently number 9 in Britain, and this song is, I think, going to become a Voice of Peace favorite. It's by a band who call themselves Mai Tai.
The Voice of Peace. Music, 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 music.
'That's a fine song too, isn't it? From a band who come from Holland. They call themselves Mai Tai, and Our Love Is History. That's doing very well in Britain currently. It's also a present European hit, and who knows what it'll do in the Voice of Peace. Could be super, could be a Schlager even. 7:28 your morning time, 28 past 7. Good morning, good people. Good to have your company. I've been joined by David Fortune, who's feeling bright and breezy, and we're going to enjoy this one from Madonna.
A material world.
Revive 45, a small slice of new gold from Madonna. That's called Living in a Material World, or a Material Girl even. I'm quite surprised that in this day and age a song like that became so popular. You know, women's liberation, all that sort of thing. Still, it's a good record, and she comes from New York City, which means that everything is permissible. 28 minutes to 8 o'clock, 28 before 8. Good morning to you. Up and coming, something to shake your bed springs.
The Voice of Peace.
Well, if this doesn't drive you out of your bed, nothing will. ZZ Top from Houston, Texas.
Don Stevens.
A fine song as well. It goes back through time to 1977 for the Fleetwood Mac and Go Your Own Way. A lovely record, one that brings back good memories for me and for you. 7:14, 14 minutes past 7 is your Sunday morning time, and JJ has got tired and he's gone off to bed. But we're still here, and I'm with you and you're with me, and we've got a great memory coming back up for you now from Gagliatari.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Shir la shirin, יודעות שוב רגלינו לקום וללכת כמו שיר. שיר לשירים שבדמי זורמים עכשיו. שיר לשירים הנרקמים בחוצה. שיר לשירים שבי המבקשים לי די. להחזיק כפות הלב חזק חזק בשתי ידיים. ואם קשתה הדרך מאוד ונתארכה, אפשר שנרגיע את מי שהגיע, אפשר שנשיר ביחד. ואם נרצה לשמוע איך שר כל העיר, נישא את ראשנו, נגביר קולותינו, נשוב לאהוב עוד כמו שיר. שיר לשירים שבדמי זורמים עכשיו. שיר לשירים הנרקמים בחוצה. שיר לשירים שבי המבקשים בלי די. להחזיק כפות הלב חזק חזק בשתי ידיים. בשתי ידיים. שיר לשירים שבדמי זורמים עכשיו. שיר לשירים הנרקמים בחוצה. שיר לשירים שלי המבקשים לי די. להחזיק כפות הלב חזק חזק בשתי ידיים. שיר לשירים שבדמי.
And there it goes, my friends. Bright and breezy morning sounds from 1980. Gagliatari with Milk and Honey and the song for the songs. Morning time, 7:18, 18 minutes past 7 o'clock. My goodness, that band are so good, aren't they? Alphaville, Jet Set Society, their current single, and you've heard it on the Sunrise Special from The Voice of Peace. This very Sunday morning, the 23rd of June, 1985. Love that record, don't you? Are you feeling good this morning? Who's waking up out there? You are? You are? Oh, so many of you. Well, good morning. It's good to have your company, and thank you for tuning our way. We love to see you looking bright and breezy. If you're having breakfast this morning, well, let me be the very first person in this big, wide, wonderful world to say to you, bon appetit this morning. And to make you feel even better, I'm going to play a song that you haven't heard on radio for quite some time. But this song is very good. It was a hit in 1978 in Europe, became a hit in the Middle East in 1979. A guy from Belgium, his only hit. His name, Patrick Hernandez. And this bright and breezy sound, Born to be Alive. Squire, a great song as well from 1979, first a hit in 1978 in Europe for Patrick Hernandez and Born to be Alive. And my friends, if that song doesn't make you leap out of bed this morning feeling bright, cheerful and all good all over, then you're just not really enjoying yourselves at all, are you? In fact, you're not really paying attention. Morning time on The Voice of Peace, 29 minutes to 8 o'clock, 29 before 8, and good morning to you.
Greatest hits are the songs you wake up singing. The greatest hits keep your memories alive. The greatest hits. The Voice of Peace.
Dawn Stevens.
Nobody does it better.
On this Sunday morning, here's one from Patti LaBelle. The song's called Stir It Up, and it's a goodie. Great sound too, guaranteed to make you boogie around the bedroom, boogie around the bathroom, or even boogie around the kitchen. Patti LaBelle and Steer It Up on the fabulous sound of All Hit Music Radio from the Voice of Peace on Full Power Stereo, 100 of course FM, and 1540 AM with that lovely morning sound. 25 minutes to 8 o'clock is 25 to 8, and you're tuned to the program that brings you out of bed by the ears. This is brand new, My Tie, and our love is history. Well, my friends and amigos, I must confess, I love that record. It's brand new. It comes from Holland by a band who call themselves My Tie, and our love is history. Morning time on the Voice of Peace, 21 minutes to 8 o'clock, 20 before 8, as we go back to 1964.
My love is warmer than the warmest sunshine, softer than a sigh. My love is deeper than the deepest ocean, wider than the sky.
Lovely sound too from 1964, Ms. Petula Clark and My Love. I really dig that record. It brings back good memories to me of my childhood, would you believe? It's Sunday, the 23rd of June, 1985, and your Sunday morning time on the Sunrise Special, 18 minutes to 8 o'clock, 18 before 8. Good morning to you. Hope you're feeling bright and breezy. Up and coming, here's Mark saying the same thing.
Cause I need the bread, but somehow I know it's gonna affect my head. What a bath and dress is on a fancy car, so I better go out looking for my lucky star.
This song goes back to 1978 for Bella Park.
Nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight.
Revive 45, back through time from Australia, back to 1977 for Samantha Sang, featuring the Bee Gees, and that's called Emotions. Lovely song as well. 7:28, 28 minutes past 7 on All Hit Music Radio, the Voice of Peace, Stereo 100, that's Full Power Stereo, and also 1540 AM.
From the Peace Ship, this is the more music sound of Don Stevens.
And this, my friends, is the all-American boss sound of John Cafferty and the Brown Beaver Band. Is called Tough All Over. Yes, it's a great song as well. Tuesday morning, the 2nd of July, 1985. It's good to have your company, especially those of you freshly tuned in. Hit Sound 24 this week on the International Top 40. John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, Tough All Over. That's a great song. Very Van Halen-esque, isn't it? I'd like to say hi this morning to all the lovely people who wrote to me from Cyprus and also from Crete. I actually got a letter from Crete, can you believe it? So good morning to all of you lovely people. Nice to have your company, and welcome along to the happy home of Stereo 100, the Voice of Peace.
Play favorites, the Voice of Peace.
And for those of you in Cyprus, and also, of course, in Crete and anywhere else you might be, here's something from 1979, a French song from Alan Chamfort. It's called Manareva. Morning time, 28 minutes to 8 o'clock, 28 before 8. It's bright and breezy. It's also from France. It goes back to 1979. Elaine Chamfort and Manu Reva. That goes out to all those lovely people in Cyprus and for the person in Crete who wrote to me as well. Hope you enjoy the program this morning. Thank you for your letters. It's so nice to know there are people all over the place tuning in to the Voice of Peace All Hit Music Radio. The window to the west. I'll be dropping you a line shortly and sending you a colour photograph of the Voice of Peace as well. Better say hi also to my friends elsewhere who've also dropped me a line. Thanks a lot. Great to have you dropping a line, and you'll be getting photographs as well of the ship, right? 23 minutes to 8 o'clock, 23 before 8 is your Tuesday morning time, 2nd of July, 1985, and you've got the Sunrise Special on your dial. Incidentally, if you didn't get the mailing address, I'll give it to you in about 5 minutes' time, okay? So get your pens and papers ready. Meantime, Jackie Moore, 1979, and This Time, Baby.
The more music sound of Don Stevens.
We won't be in and out, up and down, all around. Not this time, baby.
Memories of 1979 for Jackie Moore, and This Time Baby, a song that's been a hit for her twice in Europe and has also been a hit in Galway in the west of Ireland as well, would you believe? 18 minutes to 8 o'clock, 18 before 8, and stand by with your pens and papers because I'm going to give
Well, not this time, baby. Well, we won't be in and out, up and down, all around. Not this time, baby.
Memories of 1979 for Jackie Moore, and This Time Baby, a song that's been a hit for her twice in Europe and has also been a hit in Galway in the west of Ireland as well, would you believe? 18 minutes to 8 o'clock, 18 before 8, and stand by with your pens and papers because I'm going to give you the mailing address, and Jeremy James, JJ, has promised to send a topless photograph. Yes, indeed, a topless photo of himself to those people who write to him. So there you go.
Hi, it's Don Stevens.
And the mailing address is as follows. It's the Voice of Peace, P.O. Box 4399, Tel Aviv in Israel. Once again, that mailing address for your cards and letters and postcards and things. It's the Voice of Peace, P.O. Box 4399, Tel Aviv in Israel. Drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you, and you'll get those lovely photos by return of post. Okay, my friends, here it is. Brand new, it's Prince and Raspberry Beret. Great song. It's brand new. Hit Sound 12 this week on the International Top 40 from Prince, the diminutive American guy who's got a very, very big wallet indeed. And that's called Raspberry Beret, and the Voice of Peace All Hit Music Radio in stereo 100, full power stereo, and 1540 AM. 14 minutes to 8 o'clock, 14 before 8, and to brighten up your morning, here's a great song from Nissim Karami. Love that song too, don't you? Great record for the morning, for a Tuesday morning. Ani Hamelech HaKasetot Shel HaTachana Melkazit. Nissim Garami for you on this Tuesday morning, the 2nd of July, 1985. It's now 11 minutes to 8 o'clock, 11 before 8, as we move on. T-Slam, 1981, and My Baby Loves Loud Radio, the Voice of Peace on Stereo 100. Nice one too. Good people going back in time to 1981 for T-Slam and My Baby Loves Loud Radio on the station that plays all your favorites. The music leader, the Middle East's best radio station, that's us.
The greatest hits are the songs you wake up singing. The greatest hits keep your memories alive. The greatest hits.
The voice of peace.
Feel the music. Feel the music. Come on, do it.
Good morning!
I'm taking you back through time to last year, 1984. This be Van Halen and Jump. Good morning to you. 6 minutes to 8 o'clock, 6 before 8. Bright and breezy sounds of all-American music. Okay, fellas, one more time.
Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Get ready and jump. Go ahead and jump.
Great song. It's one of your favorites and one of mine as well. Van Halen featuring Eddie and Alex Van Halen and the lead vocals of David Lee Roth. Lovely song as well. Makes you feel bright and breezy in the morning as you're leaping around the kitchen, the bathroom, or even the bedroom, okay? I know, I can see you. Morning time, 3 minutes to 8 o'clock, 3 before 8 on the Sunrise Special from Full Power Stereo 11540 AM, the voice of peace, broadcasting 24 hours a day to your very home from the good ship Peace. Up and coming news at 8, followed by one more fabulous hour of the Sunrise Special. See you soon. The Voice of Peace offers you a new service in keeping with our policy of service improvement to you, our listeners. A new presentation studio has been commissioned, enabling us to give you a choice of listening 6 nights a week. From Saturday through Thursday, except Friday, Stereo 100 will present all your contemporary favorites, while 1540 AM offers your usual variety of international music. Leading the way in music and service to you, our listeners, a new service from the Voice of Peace. Keep it here, Stereo 100 and 1540 AM, the Voice of Peace, the music leader.
כל ישראל מירושלים, בוקר טוב, השעה 8 והנה החדשות מפי ליאורה גושן. ההסתדרות השביתה הבוקר את המשק ליממה. מפרץ אילת מ-38 מעלות ביום עד 23 מעלות בלילה. זה סוף החדשות.
Peace ship weather for Tuesday morning, the 2nd of July, 1985 at 8 o'clock, as reported by the captain of the peace ship. The sky is partly cloudy, wind southeast by 10 knots, visibility 6 miles, the sea is slight with westerly swell, and the barometer 1,007 millibars and rising.
Peace is the word, and the voice of peace is the station, 24 hours a day.
From the Peace Ship, this is the more music sound of Don Stevens.
I should be saying goodnight.
Hi there, my friends, and good morning, good people. Welcome back to the third hour of the Sunrise Special program this morning from the Voice of Peace, full power, stereo 100 and 1540 AM. Morning time, 8 minutes past 8 o'clock, 8:08 in the morning. And to get our third hour underway, a lovely song from 1981, courtesy of Lindsey Buckingham, and I Think I'm in Trouble. Well, that doesn't surprise me. So's JJ. He's still sitting in the production studio. That's Jeremy James to you guys and girls. And he's still making a mess in our brand new broadcasting suite, queuing up records and things. Here's one for those of you just waking up this morning. It's Foreigner. It's called Love in Vain. That's a great Tuesday morning, bright and breezy morning sound with some very profound lyrics. Foreigner, of course, and Love in Vain. Sunrise Special morning time this Tuesday morning, 12 minutes past 8, 8:12 in the morning, and good morning to you, especially those of you just waking up from bed and perhaps you're having breakfast, are you? Well, let me be the very first person in the whole wide world to wish you bon appetit this morning, okay? Have a nice lunch or a nice breakfast anyway. Perhaps you're having tea because you've finished night work somewhere. And if you haven't sort of, well, been eating breakfast or working or whatever, perhaps you're dancing around the bathroom or the bedroom. If you are, here's a Don Stevens fave rave. My Thai from Holland. Our love baby is history.
You're bright and breezy with Don Stevens.
That song is absolutely gorgeous. It's fabulous. It's from My Thai. They come from Holland. It's called History. I'm gonna burn the letters you were sending me. If you want to get a chance, buy that record. It's really quite superb. If you don't, I'm on a promise to eat all my boots and things. So I don't want to do a thing like that now, do I? Good morning, good people. It's good to have your company. Morning time, 8:19, 19 minutes past 8. Saying a very special hi this morning to Keith York, who's just waking up. He's coming alive in his cabin. Good morning, Keith. Good to have your company as well. Right, my friends, I've got something brand new for you. This one comes from Ruby Chen. It's called Delilah. That's a brand new song, Shir Hadash Shel Ruby Chen Ve Delilah. Nice record too, I like that one. Morning time, 8:23, 23 past 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm sitting here until 9 o'clock. I don't know what you're doing, I won't ask you any questions. Today is Tuesday morning, good morning to you, the 2nd of July, 1985, and up and coming, Something from France by Jean Maz. Isn't that lovely? My goodness, what a great record that is too. It's doing so well in Belgium. It's a big hit in France. Jean Mas and Johnny Johnny on the Voice of Peace, Stereo 100, Full Power Stereo 100 and 1540 AM, playing all the world's records because we are your window to the world and we love to be that way. Good morning. Morning time, 8:28, 28 minutes past 8 o'clock. And up and coming we have someone of rather dubious gender.
Say, let the music play. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Playing your favorites. Color free.
The Voice of Peace.
Here's a guy I saw last week. Well, here's somebody I saw last week. This is Divine, brand new single, Walk Like a Man, exclusively yours on the Voice of Peace. Tuesday morning, high energy. It's brand new. It's also yours exclusively on the Voice of Peace. That's somebody I saw last week live in concert in the region. Calls herself, itself, Divine. Doing the old Four Seasons classic, Walk Like a Man. Morning time, 29 minutes to 9 o'clock, 29 before 9. And up and coming, I've got for you something brand new from the Beach Boys. You know something? That record grows on you. I really do like that one. Now, the Beach Boys, their brand new single, All-American Style, is called I'm Gonna Get You Back. It's a gorgeous record. Now, I must confess something. I've been a Beach Boys fan since, ages ago, when I first heard them as a boy back in 1963, and I think that's a very good song, don't you? Morning time on the Sunrise Special from the Voice of Peace. Stereo 100 is now 25 minutes to 9 o'clock. It's 25 to 9. As we keep you bright and breezy with this one from Ollie and Jerry, Back in Time. Breaking, there's no stopping us now. Sound back to 1984. That's last year, my friends. Ollie and Jerry, and there's no stopping us on the big one in town from the good ship Peace, the Voice of Peace, the music leader, serving you 24 hours a day and loving to do it as well. Morning time, 22 minutes to 9 o'clock, 22 before 9, and here's a great song. This has been such a hit in Europe, and we played it first on the Voice of Peace because we know what you like. Modern Talking, You're My Heart, You're My Soul, goes out to Mark and to Helen on this Tuesday morning. Fine song too, and that's such a big hit in Europe. It's a real schlager. You're My Heart, You're My Soul from Modern Talking on this Tuesday morning, good people, from the Voice of Peace, the music leader. Morning time, 18 minutes to 9 o'clock.
Feel the music. Feel the music. Come on, do it. Good morning. The music's coming on.
Don Stevens.
Let's go back through time to the 1970s. Here's Shayla from France.
Allô? Allô chérie? Bonjour, c'est moi. Je sors de chez le docteur. Tu sais ce qu'il m'a dit? Que j'étais au bord de la dépression. Oh, tu vas sourire. Je souffre d'une peine intérieure très profonde.
שותים היום איזה זיפ שותים היום איזה זיפ שותים היום נביא הביתה זיפ של עילית כמובן. נביא הביתה זיפ, והמשקה מוכן, טוב לצעוק עם זיפ עילית. אמקור, XL. בואו להתפעל, נגרן אמקור XL.
כן, אמרו לנו תגלית המצאה עולמית.
בואו להתפעל, נגרן אמקור XL.
תדעו שזה נכון, אמקור הוא הראשון עם תכנון מודולרי והכל בו מקורי.
בואו להתפעל, נגרן אמקור XL.
המצאה חדשה עם כלים להגשה מן המקרר מוכן ישר אל השולחן.
בואו להתפעל, נגרן אמקור XL.
איך לא חשבו על זה קודם?
ערב טוב קהל נכבד, את המופע נתחיל מיד. נעים מאוד, שמי לוסי, ובאתי מארצות הברית, ומי שפעם רק ידע אותי מיד יאהב.
חדש מהוד לבן, מיס לוסי, נקניקיות טעימות בטעם אמריקאי, מבשר עגל והודו.
כשאתם הולכים לקנות נקניקיות, פגשו את לוסי כמובן, של הוד לבן.
Play favorite, the voice of peace.
להיות זמר, לשיר אל העולם.
Don Stevens.
That great song for a Tuesday morning is brand new from Chai Moshe on the Voice of Peace, your fun radio station. Morning time on the Sunrise Special, 10 minutes to 9 o'clock is 10 before 9. And now, my friends, I'm going to take you right back through time to 1976 with the all-American sound of Firefall and their debut single from that year. It's called You Are the Woman. Song to memories of 1976 from Firefall and You Are the Woman. Morning time, 7 minutes to 9 o'clock, 7 before 9 as we move on with this brand new sound exclusively yours on the Voice of Peace, Dan Hartman and Second Nature. Well, my friends, you heard that song first on The Voice of Peace, a former American hit for Dan Hartman. We played it some months ago, and now it's doing so well in Europe. Second Nature, Dan Hartman, a great way to wrap up the Sunrise Special for this Tuesday morning, the 2nd of July, 1985. Morning time, 3 minutes to 9 o'clock, 3 before 9. And guess what? At 9 o'clock we have news, yes, followed by David Fortune, who's coming along between 9 and 12 with lots of great songs. And in view of my disturbing his rest and sleep, I'll be wearing plimsolls today, soft-soled shoes, because I don't want to disturb his sleep, you see. He's got a great show lined up between 9 and 12, some great favourites. He's got piles of coffee here, cigarettes, and I'm giving him one of my special cigars. So if you hear panting and wheezing in the background, that's David trying to move the object out of the studio. Until tomorrow morning, 6 until 9 on the breakfast program, this is Don Stevens saying cheerio. It's been great having your company. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned, won't you? Adios, amigos, and I love you. Voice of Peace, Stereo 100, the music leader, growing with your market and reaching your customers. Make our listeners your listeners. For details on how you can effectively promote your business by advertising, contact The Voice of Peace on Tel Aviv 245560. That's Tel Aviv 245560. The Voice of Peace, growing with the Middle East.
כל ישראל מירושלים, בוקר טוב.
איחור, אתמול סייר המחזאי בבסיסי צה"ל ומחרתיים יעזוב את הארץ. זה סוף החדשות.
Peace is the word, and the voice of peace is the station, 24 hours a day.
Afternoon favorites with Don Stevens.
Sunday morning sound of Evan Rogers and Hold On. It's a great record too, isn't it? Good morning to you, my friends. Your morning time is 6:20, 20 minutes past 6 a.m.
The Voice of Peace.
Good evening. This is the intergalactic operator. Can I help you?
Yes. I'm trying to reach Flight Commander P.R. Johnson on Mars Flight 247.
Very well. Hold on, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, operator. Hi, darling.
Don Stevens.
A nice song too for a Sunday morning. Clouds Across the Moon, brought to you by the Ra Band on the Voice of Peace 1540 and Stereo 100 FM, Super Stereo as well. Your morning time 6:25. It's 25 past 6. Hi there, it's good to have your company. And up and coming, one from 1977, Bob Welch and Ebony Eyes. Revive 45 and back through time, solid gold. Bob Welch, all-American sounds of Ebony Eyes. I love that record, don't you? It's from 1977. Morning time from the Voice of Peace, 6:29, 29 minutes past 6 a.m. Hey, it's good to have your company. Thanks for tuning our way. I'm Don, with you through until 9 o'clock this morning.
Feel the music. Feel the music. Come on, do it.
Good morning.
Favorites, the Voice of Peace.
Lovely song too for a Sunday morning, the 7th of July, 1985. That's Jean Masse from France with Johnny Johnny, a song that's been doing so well for her in France and is now storming up the charts in Belgium, would you believe? Morning time, 26 minutes to 7 o'clock. It's now 26 before 7 as we go back in time with Shirley Bassey.
Funny how a lonely day can make a person say
That's a brand new song. You heard it first on the Voice of Peace this Sunday morning, the 7th of July, 1985. It's called Ricky Ricky Sheer Dash. Lovely record as well, isn't it? 14 minutes to 7 o'clock, 14 before 7. And if you're just waking up, hey there, good morning. It's good to have your company. And here comes Mark saying the same thing.
Talking, let me talk, 'cause I've been lonely long enough, and it's time for me to strut my stuff. When I'm singing, I say let me sing. When I sleep, I say let me sleep.
Memories back through time, Revive 45, that's the big man himself. That's Song 10 from 1963, and When I'm Walking, Let Me Walk, and When I'm Talking, Let Me Talk. Yes, I like that one, it's quite good. 12 minutes to 7 o'clock, 12 before 7, here's Francois Hardy from 1965 and Et Même.
Mais pour moi tout est remis en question. Et même si notre amour est le seul important, si elle ne fut qu'un caprice d'un instant, il y a quelque chose qu'en toi je n'aime plus. Quelque chose qui me semble tout jamais. Pourquoi avoir fait ça? Plus rien n'est semblable pour moi. Tout me semble changer et tu me parais soudain étranger. Si un jour ce devait arriver, et si je sais qu'il faut n'y plus penser, toi tu n'y penses plus, mais je ne vois que ça. Je ne vois que cette autre fille dans tes bras.
9 minutes to 7 o'clock, 9 before 7 on the Sunrise Special Breakfast program from the Voice of Peace. Stereo 100, full power stereo, of course, and 1540 AM. On to a lady who was very big back in the 1960s, the Queen of Soul, back on the scene again, Aretha Franklin, taking us on her freeway to love. Yes, my friends, she's back again on the scene, and it's so good to have her back as well, isn't it? Aretha Franklin, we're going to ride on the freeway of love in a pink Cadillac, and that song comes to you on a pink record, would you believe? I kid you not. 5 minutes to 7 o'clock, 5 to 7, and back to the charts. Here's one from Canada. Gino Vanelli and Black Cars. That guy comes from Canada, and that's a big, big hit song too in Canada. Black Cars Look Better in the Shade from Gino Vanelli, a guy who's certainly been on the music scene since 1973 as far as I recall. He could have been there longer for all I know. Good song though, isn't it? Yes, indeed. Sunday morning, 7th of July, 1985, 3 minutes to 7 o'clock, 3 before 7, and up and coming news on the Voice of Peace. So stay tuned.
ישראל מירושלים, השעה 7. חדשות הבוקר הזה.
זה סוף החדשות.
Peace is the word, and the voice of peace is the station, 24 hours a day.
The music sounds best. The voice of peace.
John Stevens.
A nice one too. It comes from his new LP, 8am Missouri's Hafler, on this Sunday morning. Good morning to you. 17 minutes past 7 o'clock. It's 7:17. And we've got up and coming something very good from Luther Vandross. A bit of slow, funky soul in the morning. It's called Wait Until My Baby Comes Home. It's brought to you by the Voice of Peace Full Power Stereo 100. Lovely song too. It's from a guy called Ted from back in time, 1979. It was the Eurovision Song Contest entry for that year, and it's called Satellite in Swedish or Satellite in English. Nice record. 7:25 is your morning time, 25 minutes past 7 o'clock. Hey there, it's good to have you company. Just tuned our way. We're the Voice of Peace, Full Power Stereo 100 and 1540 AM, bidding you a very fond early morning good morning.
Voice of Peace.
Let's go back in time. Here's some new gold for your breakfast table. This is Dan Hartman, and we are the young. In Super Stereo, that's Dan Hartman back through time, a piece of new gold for your breakfast table. That's called We Are the Young. He also has a brand new single out now called Second Nature, which is very, very good indeed, and is a high-tempo kind of record. I like it. Morning time on this Sunday morning, 7:29, 29 minutes past 7 o'clock.
Music Radio, the Voice of Peace.
Now, this song is guaranteed to make you boogie around your bedroom or your kitchen or even the front room. If you're driving a car, this will make you feel so good. Cool and the Gang from New York City. For 5:45, it's called Misled.
Late at night, mine is yearning. Then I will misled. Want to be real, baby.
Love those funky sounds, don't you? That's the kind of song I like to listen to when I'm driving my car down the open road. Cool and the Gang from New York City. It goes back in time, that one. Misled. Morning time, 27 minutes to 8 o'clock. It's 27 before 8. You're tuned to the fun radio station. All-hit music radio from the Voice of Peace. Guaranteed to make you start your Sunday the right way. Let's go back in time. Here's a great song from Ruby Chen. My Tie from Holland, Our Love is History, a brand new entry on the International Top 40 this very week. And that song comes from all of us on the Peace Ship to all of you lovely new listeners. Hope you enjoyed that song. 20 minutes to 8 o'clock is 20 before 8 for those of you still lying in bed and taking the life easy. I'm glad you can do it because I can't. Outside, it's getting sunny. It's also overcast and cloudy, but that'll soon disappear. Expect a high today of 28 degrees centigrade.
When I think of all I put you through. The Voice
voice of peace.
A nice song too from Nissim Garami. That's all about the king of the cassettes from, well, never mind. It's a good song. I like it. Makes me feel good in the morning. 13 minutes to 8 o'clock, 13 before 8. And my friends, in the background, you hear the 1965 classic sound of the Beach Boys. California Girls from September of that year.
Well, East Coast girls are hit by a really
Memories back in time to 1965. The Beach Boys on this Sunday morning, a brand new morning for a brand new week. And I wish they all could be California Girls. 11 minutes to 8 o'clock, 11 before 8. And David Fortune's here having a chat with us this morning. He's going to make me a nice cup of coffee. He's a nice chap, isn't he? David, your blood's worth bottling. Song that brings back good memories for all of us. It's a lovely record, isn't it? From 1965, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles and the Tracks of My Tears. One of my favorites, also one of Helen and Mark's favorites as well. Sunrise Special morning time, 8:21, 21 minutes past 8 o'clock.
Say, let the music play.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Playing your favorites.
Carter Free, the voice of peace.
That's one for your Monday morning breakfast table. Back through time to 1976. Mr. Andrew Gold and Lonely Boy, a classic song, and one that has a very sad story about it too. I didn't realize it was so sad. Sunrise Special on this lovely Monday morning. The sun is shining, the sky is turning lovely and blue, and we're expecting a high today of 28 degrees centigrade. Let's go all American. Sister Sledge and Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Hit Sound 33 this week on the International Top 40 is that song from Sister Sledge. It's called Frankie.
Playing favorites.
The voice of peace.
Good morning, good people. It's good to have your company on this Monday morning. Sunrise Special time is now 8:30, 8:30 precisely.
Don Stevens.
Good morning, my friends. It's good to have your company. Your morning time, 24 minutes to 9 o'clock, 24 before 9. And on this Monday morning with the sun shining, I'm going to take you back to 1978 with D.D. Jackson and the classic sound of Automatic Lover.
Automatic lover, automatic lover. I am your automatic lover.